welcome. Ready to get started. This is day 10 of my Witcher 3 playthrough. Yesterday, we went to Novigrad. We did a couple of the quests with Triss. We talked to the Dreamer lady. And then we went to Dandelion's pub. Played a lot of Gwent yesterday. There was a bunch of places in Novigrad, a bunch of people that played Gwent that we hadn't played yet. What's up, Daedric Bella? Welcome. It's a cool name. Is that a Morrowind reference, or at least some of the Elder Scrolls reference? Alright, so today we'll try to play a little less Gwent because I overdid the Gwent yesterday. I kind of want to do this Griffin school search because the treasure hunt, because we got all the first level stuff. We finished that yesterday. So I'm thinking we try to do these two, and maybe we can get the whole Griffin gear set. I'm not totally sure how good it is, but maybe we can look real quick. What's up, Compton? Welcome. Indeed, an Elder Scrolls reference. That's cool. That's a cool name. Welcome to this channel. Hope you enjoy your time here. I think let's start off with this Griffin gear search. Sign intensity and resistance to monsters or elemental damage. Yeah, so let's try this, and then we'll move on with some of the Witcher contracts and secondary and main quests we have. Right now, we need to go talk to a bunch of women that Dandelion fraternized with. We'll do that after we do this Witcher's treasure chest, or treasure hunt, excuse me. So let's just start with part 1. Thanks for the follow, Daedric Bella. Again, welcome. Hope you enjoy it. I usually do like 4 hours, right around there, at a time. If you're interested in seeing some of my other playthrough stuff, it's all on Twitch. I've made some shorter collections. I've also put it all on my YouTube. I don't have enough followers to have a personal YouTube URL, but it's on my Twitch page. Alright, let's get moving. Let's see. We need to look at the big map and then go to Velen. Let's see where these quest things are. Okay, there's one down here. And then one... Wow, we were just right here at one point. Huh. Okay, let's go knock this one out first. That's not far. And I'm actually pretty sure this is a town here that we never went to. So maybe we'll swing by this town too. And maybe check out these question marks. Knock all this stuff out at once. So I'm going to fast travel to Lindenvale and ride over here to this.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed.
The audio is always weird on these load cut screens for some reason. It takes it off my headsets. My headset and puts it on the computer speakers. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I have the sound on my headset. There we go. Let me know if anything sounds weird to you guys. Oh, I also want to start... What stopped me from doing Death March? Well, it's only my second playthrough, and I've only played it one other time, and it was almost 4 years ago. So I figured I'd do the second hardest difficulty just so I could actually do it without too much trouble, you know? That being said, I've also died 15 times so far, and I have replays of all my deaths on my Twitch and my YouTube if you want to watch this. We had a really stupid death yesterday. We fell off of the top of this tower just because Geralt wouldn't go down the damn ladder. So some of them are like that. Alright, looks like there might be a quest right here just for coming here. So I guess let's talk to this guy and see what's up with him.
Ye deaf? Be gone, you blasted mutant.
That's not very nice.
Where's all this hate for witchers coming from?
Where? I'll tell you where. One of yous came here, ate his fill for 2 days while he thunked things over. Then he says he'd do us a favor and kill our monster. What's your price? I asked. But he said he wanted no coin, for he saw we'd none to offer.
I wonder who this was. What did he want?
So what did he want instead of coin?
Said for pay he'd take something I had that did not yet know about.
Oh, law of surprise.
And ere the door swung shut behind him, me lass started wailing. What's these tears? I asked. Oh, I can't bear it, she says. I'll kill the whoreson.
Go on.
Full girl wept that some beast was gonna kill the Witcher dead. Ye howling for a mutant, I said. Then she told me, bugger had bewitched
The Witcher
her
with his evil eye.
seduced her, and that were to be his prize. A Witcher's bastard.
Okay. I don't think they can have kids, yeah.
If he's really a Witcher, you don't have a thing to worry about. We can't sire children.
Thank the gods any
There's no
more
in between
yous are
Death
really
March and
lost.
the story mode for you. Well, hopefully you'll enjoy this
Rutted
anyway.
her neath me own roof. That I can't forgive.
But I can
Tell me
understand
where he
the
is.
principle there.
Take care of this for you.
Cemetery. Went there to slay the monster. Hope the corpse eat her guts, that fornicated freak.
Alright, Witcher wannabe. Let's check this. If this is in our quest level wheelhouse, we'll just knock this out. Yeah, let's do this real quick.
One of the Baron's men, are you?
I've already played these people in Gwent, right?
What?
Yeah, okay.
Went to the forest for
What's the
brushwood
rush?
yesterday.
Do you not hear their huntsman? That some fiend prowling
Is this the same?
as they say.
Is this the same cemetery where we killed the grave hag earlier? I think it might be. It is. It's the same cemetery where we killed the grave hag before. Excuse me, Mr. Ghoul. Alright. So, we're looking for a guy. See if we see any signs. Here we go. Here's some footprints.
Strange.
Is he going this direction or is he going the other direction? Oh, here we go.
Thank you. You came just in time. A moment more and
Found
that
him.
ghoul would have filleted me like a flounder.
What's up, Jace? Welcome.
Actually, not sure I should have intervened.
You didn't miss
Your
much. We're only
combat
15 minutes
style.
in.
It's new to me. Should have just observed. Where'd you complete your training? School of the Snail?
School
But then
of the
where'd you get your
Snail.
wolf's head medallion?
From a dead Witcher, probably.
You're the real thing. A Witcher?
What gave it away? That I didn't wet my trousers at the sight of one lousy ghoul? Answer the question. Where'd you get the medallion?
I bought it.
Bought
from a
it?
traveling peddler. Oh, the villagers are coming.
I mean-
Don't tell them about me, please.
Monster slain! Oi, what's this? 2 Witchers? We only hired one.
You didn't hire a Witcher. There's only one here. I'm not gonna cover for this guy. He shouldn't parade about like a
Only
Witcher.
one Witcher here. This man's a charlatan. Travels from village to village cheating people.
No, it's not like that. I can explain everything I can.
He's a crook, a fraud. Oh, we've laws for this kind, special punishments. Thank ye for exposing him, Master Witcher.
Yeah, let him go.
Let him go. This time.
Don't do it anymore.
Never again. I swear.
Yeah, doing well.
He's
Doing
a
well.
half-wit, ain't
Thanks
he?
for asking, Jace.
Going after a ghoul.
Excited to
Things would be simple
play
if
today.
the ghoul had torn him apart.
I'll try to play less
we've got
Gwent today
ourselves a
because we
moral
overdid the
dilemma.
Gwent yesterday. I had like
Let him
7
go.
or 8 Gwent games to
Don't
cut
ye
from the
come near
highlight
our
reel.
village. We'll set the
Put 'em on
hounds on
YouTube.
you if you do. Is that clear?
So maybe we'll just
Yeah.
do like 1 or 2 Gwent games today if we happen upon them. Gwent isn't. Gwent's fun, but it's not quite as
Get out of
exciting
my
for the
sight.
viewer, I don't think. I also realized that my camera was covering up the card count for the opponent I was playing in Gwent, so I had to shift my camera down a little bit. So it's going to cover up some of the quest notifications, but there's really not a good place to put the camera in this game. I think this will be fine. Alright. Not too bad. Let's get back to this treasure hunt I wanted to do. And we'll swing by this question mark on our way. Okay. Let's do it, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on the tree.
Wait, I feel like we're going the wrong way. Okay, yeah, we just need to go, like, north. Northwest. Never too much Gwent. I'm sure that's the case for some viewers, but not everybody loves the Gwent, I'm sure. Although I plan to play Thronebreaker after I finish this. Usually if you're doing achievement run, you'll play in just the story to get the story achievements. Miscellaneous achievements, then you'll play Death March to get the difficulty. I got you. I got you. That makes sense, Daedric Bella. I picked this up again, you know, after 4 years because I really loved the game the first time I played it, and I made it the second hardest difficulty because I wanted it to be a bit of a challenge, so... It's been pretty fun so far. Gosh, look at the sky there. Isn't that gorgeous?
Not so fast, Roach. Go, go.
Some sunset there. Monster nest. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I decided I'm going to rebind the dodge key. I need to be dodging more, I think. I've usually just been using roll, but I think that uses stamina. And it's like, it rolls me further away than I sometimes would like to be from the monster or whatever it is. So I'm going to rebind the dodge key to something easier for me to hit. It's hard for me to hit the alt key when I'm in the middle of a fight. So I got big clumsy hands. Wow, we have 34 waters. That's great. We were out of food the other day. I should probably go ahead and rebind that key, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Shani Hots, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, hope you enjoy your time here.
Ghoul nest.
This is day 10 of our playthrough. Have I considered using the gourmet perk? I saw the gourmet perk, and it does seem pretty sweet. I'm thinking we may get it eventually. So yeah, that's a good idea. You can't believe this game's 5 years old right now, Jace? Yeah, me neither. Super exciting stuff. Oh, a 2-hour meeting about groundwater nukes? That sounds brutal. Alright, let me try to rebind this key real quick, guys. Give me 1 sec. Alright, so... dodge. We're looking for dodge. Dodge, okay. It's hard for me to hit alt because I have big stupid hands, so... I think I'm going to bind it to my mouse button, if that will work. Let me, unlock bindings, that's what I want. Oh. Whoops, I just took a photo. How do I reset this? Oops. Unlock bindings on. Okay. I guess this is the screenshot button somewhere. Is that in the game or is that part of Steam, I wonder? It's F12. They're calling this button on my mouse is evidently F12. I don't see a screenshot button in this menu, so maybe that's a Steam thing. Let's see if it's still doing that. Yep, it sure is. Okay, give me a second. Let me see if I can turn that off. I don't know where this would be inside Steam. Anybody know? might just have to figure that out later. Okay, we won't worry about it right now. I gotta figure out how to turn off the screenshot setting. I'll do it in the break.
Come on.
Alright, we're close. Put the big knife away, Geralt. Okay, this is some kind of big ruin here. Burned ruins. Oh, there's a travel post here. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a good perk, guys. I just don't know yet. We'll see. I'm going to finish upgrading this one, the Precise Blows one. And then when we get level 15, we can bump this Strong Back perk down here. And we can get another red perk to increase our attack power, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see what how we're feeling when we get there, you know. Oh, here's the Witcher symbol. Might want to look around some. Enhanced Griffin trousers. Alright. Do we... Jace, you may know the answer to this. Daedric Bell, you may as well. Do we have to get the armorer's tools from Skellige before we can get somebody to make this gear for us? This Griffin gear? Oh, I was gonna check and see... I was gonna run down here and see what these were and see these two towns, because I'm pretty sure this is a town right here. So let's go do that real quick while we're in this area. Yeah, I'm not using the mutagens as much as I probably should. Or the decoctions, really, is what I'm not using very much of. I just forget about them, I guess. Clay Witch, yeah, see, I figured there was a town here that I just hadn't been to. Okay, people are being drafted into the army. Are there any people here? Oh, it's middle of the night. Let me meditate till the daytime. Unless it states it's mastercrafted, then anybody can just make it for me. That's good. That's good to know. Is there a message board here, or any people? Or anyone that wants to play Gwent? Maybe? Maybe not. Here's a sword sharpener. Here's a peasant.
Ugh. Ouch.
Roach is in this pen here. Old man? Okay, I guess there ain't shit here. Okay. Well, let's go see what these two question marks are then. We'll clear them off of our... Well, let's see if this town is anything first, and then we'll get these two question marks.
Hey-ya!
Tools are for the master armors, okay.
Must be Honorton, village from the notice. Except necrophages. Great.
Oh shit, there's Alguls here. And they're like level 24. Alright, we'll have to come back to this. Monster nest. Alright. He just swapped swords to fight the wolf. That's pretty funny.
Ghoul nest.
Alright,
Oughta just
fire in the
destroy
hole.
it.
Ooh, we got a bonus ghoul from the nest. I like when the bonus monsters come out of the nest. Not being able to destroy monster nests is the most annoying feeling ever. Yeah, I agree with that. There was like, when we first started, we didn't have any bombs yet. So we were just like killing monsters and couldn't kill their nests. Alright, area liberated. Nice. We got crowns for that. Let's see if this guy plays any Gwent. Get out of the way, Roach. Alright, Mr. Merchant. Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Doesn't look like he plays Gwent, but maybe we can sell him some jazz. Oh gosh, we got a bunch of stuff to sell. A really minor steel sword upgrade. And these are the same sword, just one has more damage. So let's get rid of that one. Oh, he doesn't have enough money? You scrub. Okay. We'll find another vendor,
Farewell.
I guess. Alright, let's see. Should we go see what this is while I'm in the area? I don't think I'll be back here for a while. Is this a town too? How many towns are in this area? Good grief. You can't imagine what it feels like to play with keyboard and mouse. I enjoy it. I think this game's fine on the controller too. I think it's pretty intuitive, but I really like it with the keyboard and mouse. All right, let's go a little northeast and find that bridge. I think we can just follow this road here. I have a Steam controller, I just haven't ever used it really. What's going on here, fellas?
Boy, you there?
Yeah, me.
Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
A regular old tough
Not
customer.
about to buy anything from you.
Afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
It's funny, guy. Go ahead, try to take my coin.
Tell you what. Give you a chance to earn something.
You've played with the controller for 7, 8
take off
years?
Me, you
Yeah.
get to keep.
Good, I tell you.
Oh, these guys are level 3. What a joke. Oh my god, cut off both of his legs. ESV24, thanks for the follow. Welcome. What is this? Ooh. Saddlebags. Oh, Blizzard. Isn't that a potion? I think that's one of the alchemy potions. It's also weird that we have to like find potion recipes in the world, even though he's a witcher and he should already know how to make all this stuff, right? Whenever you slay an enemy, time slows for a short period. Damn, that seems good. Enhanced Thunderbolt, too. Yeah, let's make both of these. What's up, Captain Cowpatty? Yeah, the level 3 bandits are trash for sure. Yeah, I'm sure this game's great with a controller. Alright, well, let's go over here, see what we got. So those measly little level 3 bandits were just trying to keep people off this giant island? It's weird. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot on here. Here we go, here's something. This is a bandit camp? Ah, yeah, person in distress. These gonna be more level 3 bandits?
He can't save
Number level
this.
5, okay. Oh, he's a renegade. He's not a bandit.
Not good.
Damn, that guy has a giant pike. Did y'all see that? What do you call me? Ooh, sorry about your head, buddy. Oh, sorry about your head, too. That sucks, man. That sucks. Okay. Bandit's key. Should let us unlock the cage for the person in distress. We're getting a bunch of gold here. This is great. These level 5 bandits have been active, I guess.
Well, I've no gold. I've not, in fact, but you ever come to Claywitch?
Oh, okay, that's where we were. It's Claywitch.
My reward for you. You watch, wait and see.
Come on, Geralt. Velen axe. Maybe we can sell to this guy when he gets back to Claywitch. Gosh, there's a ton of loot here. No loot left behind. Okay. Oh, I thought that would knock these over. Guess not. Ooh, sort of. A little anticlimactic, but okay. Oh my god, don't tell me I can loot all this stuff too. Are you kidding me? There's so much loot in this camp. Last of Us Remastered. I got a PS4 over like the Thanksgiving window, and it came with Last of Us and God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn. And Horizon Zero Dawn is an incredible game. I haven't gotten around to God of War or The Last of Us yet, but evidently they're awesome as well. Okay, I guess let's go to Claywitch real quick, see if that vendor's there and plays Gwent, and then we'll head on over here and here. Yeah, there are some amazing games. It was a great deal too. It was like, you know, like a Black Friday or Cyber Monday deal or something. I don't remember. What's up, ZD Moore? Let's play some disc golf. Come on out. Yeah, supposedly God of War is awesome too. One of my friends has been playing it, and he's really enjoyed it. Alright, so I guess it's 10:30 at night, and that guy may not be here right now, so let me meditate again. Nice package, no innuendo. We're about to be level 14. Okay, there we go, there he is. I wonder if I've played this guy. and Gwent. I know I said I was going to try to not play as much Gwent today, but I'd like to knock out the ones that I can.
Oh, Saviour's here.
Oh, he gave me some stuff. He does play cards. Let's sell to him first.
Show me what you have in stock.
This is a good card. I already have 2 of these guys. Should I get another one? Might be worth having another one. Let's do it. I don't know what this is, but we'll get it. Or what that is. Or what that is, but it has medic. That's pretty good. Alright, now let's sell some shit. What's a secondary weapon, guys? And why can't I use one? Gwent. What are those emotes? Those are crazy. Ooh, these are pretty good. Shakewell20, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, let's kick his ass in Gwent, guys. Here we go. Wish me luck. May the Gwent gods be in our favor.
Trade's good and all, but I'm hankering to play some cards.
We're
Gwent
hankering.
specifically.
Hankering to play some cards. Roll Tide, roll, man. Roll Tide. Let's see. I just bought this. Should we slide this into our... Slide this in here instead of one of these other scrubby archers we've got? Like this one? Or Sheldon? Let's do that. Okay. That just gives us more combo power, I feel like. Beyond Two Souls. I've never heard of that, actually. I don't know anything about that game. We got both of our draw cards. That's good. I almost don't even want to re-roll this hand. This is a good hand. I guess I'll re-roll this guy and try to get my decoy card. Nice, we got it. Okay. We're in a really good spot. So he's Northern Round, so if he wins a round, he gets to draw. And he can play an impenetrable fog card whenever he wants. So let's draw cards. Girl and a Ghost, story-driven, created by the same company that made Detroit and Heavy Rain. Is Detroit the one about robots? Like humanoid robots? I think I watched a stream of that one time. Oh my god, look at all these. We've got so much power in our hand. We have 12 cards too. Let's just take him down. See if we can bait a Scorch. He passes. Okay. So I only need to throw 4 points out to win. I can go ahead and waste this guy, I guess. Might be better to throw that. Actually, just in case he has a Scorch, I'll do this. Alright, so we'll draw a card. We'll be up to 11. He'll only have 8. Yes, Detroit's about androids. 16 possible endings? Jeez, maybe we'll have to play that sometime. Alright, I think we can just overpower the hell out of this guy. We've got a Commander's Horn. Did we just draw? We must have just drawn that, because that wasn't in our opening hand. I like the Gwent music, too. A little Biting Frost, okay. No big deal, no big deal. I did watch a stream of Detroit at one point. I think I watched Carnage play it. Yeah, the PS4 exclusives are pretty sweet. Although I think Horizon Zero Dawn was originally a PS4 exclusive, and I think it's coming to PC. I thought I read that somewhere. Maybe I'm making that up. Alright, 4 cards left, buddy. What you got in there? That's decent, I guess. I mean, it's not going to help you win, but... Alright, let's run him out. I guess he doesn't have a Scorch. Okay. Impenetrable Fog. No big deal. The nice thing about these weather effects is that even if he had a Scorch, he couldn't kill these because they are only worth 2 points right now. That's funny. Kind of backfires on him there. The weather effects and the Scorch don't really play well together. Alright, he's only got one card left, y'all. Let's see what it is. Not even playable, evidently. Let's clear the weather effects. Alright, and then we'll drop this here. And we win, buddy. Crush this guy. See you in a bit, Jace.
If only me man weren't forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Garcane. Okay, cool. Alright, let me run south of the village and see if we've played that guy in Gwent real quick, and then we'll move on. I imagine we have, but I just want to make sure. Let me make sure I'm going the right direction first, too. Nope, I'm not. Looks like this is a traveling merchant of some kind. Yeah, he's on the move. Excuse me, Mr. Trader.
Greetings.
Greetings. He doesn't play Gwent. Alright.
Farewell.
When will you return, my son?
Alright, let's get back to our treasure hunt.
Gonna kill the monsters?
Yeah, I can kill the monsters. I can kill all the monsters, don't you worry, man. Alright, let's clear that out. And where are we going first? It's kind of a long way. Let's go here first. You didn't realize The Witcher was just Hearthstone. There is a Hearthstone inside of this game. They also released it as its own standalone game. You can like go download Gwent and play it whenever. So there's that as well. Yeah, we basically just played Hearthstone yesterday.
Come on.
A cannibal. Let's see if we can kill him on the horse. Yep, sure can. Oh my god, we cut him in half. Oh gosh. Any disc golf in The Witcher? I bet he could rip the hell out of some drives. I wonder if
Run, Roach.
Henry Cavill plays disc golf. I kind of doubt it. I know he's a big video game buff, though.
Bloody pointless, not a moment's peace from them.
Pirates, huh? You have some trouble with pirates? Oops. I don't have my license for driving a horse, so that's why I'm all over the place. With Roach, okay. An undiscovered location and one offshore as well. Okay. Alright, Roach, chill out.
Not your lucky day.
Pirates, huh? He just called them lovers. This is a great doorway. Alright. Looks like there's some more bad guys around the corner over there. I like fighting people on that choke point. That was great. Another bandit camp right next to the pirates.
Don't let him catch his
Oopsies.
breath! As a ball, lad! Ah!
Damn.
Ah, tried to block that. Damn, this pirate leader. Ouch. Stop stunning me. Is this level 7 pirate leader gonna kill me? It seems like it.
Bastards conjuring!
Conjuring. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god. This guy is gonna kill me. Oh, there we go. We caught him on fire. Oh, we put it out somehow. This is like the most invincible level 7 pirate I've ever seen. Oh my god, we just ripped his head off, though. I wonder why he's red. Pirate leader's notes. Nothing quite like war. The Redanians and Nilfgaards are at each other's throats and no one pays a whit of attention to us. We can rob, raid, and kill till we get bored of it, which will never happen. Usually I never set ashore near populated places, but this time we had no choice. Our boat started taking on water after the last storm. We had to drag her onto dry land for some repairs. We were ready for a fight when we stepped onto the beach, but no one even tried to chase us off. Sometimes some of the Baron blowhards come to us, but taking care of them is no trouble. Since we're not in any particular hurry, I've decided to build us a new vessel instead of patching up the old dinghy. Why not? Best take advantage of the turmoil while it lasts. I hear there's a boatyard nearby. That'll do just fine, and while we wait for a new ship, I'll send men out to look around for Queen Zuleika's famous treasure. It's worth 1/10 of what I've heard. We'll all be rich. Well, I will, at least. You weren't going to share with your shipmates, buddy? Some leader you are. What do we get? Enhanced racing saddle. Ooh. Roach, come here, buddy. We might have an upgrade for you. 45 stamina. Oh wait, I'm looking at saddlebags. 40 stamina and 45 stamina. Nice. That's a good upgrade. Alright. Sweet. You must have been living right, Roach. Okay. There is the Witcher symbol. Might want to look around some. Alright, what do we got here? A repair kit, that's nice. Ooh, what's in here? The Griffin steel sword, alright. Can we not get inside this building? That doesn't look like we can. Smuggler's cache, huh? What about up on top of this guy? Anything up there? I don't even know how to get up there. No? Okay. And welcome back. Okay, let's go get this smuggler's cache, and then we'll go get this last Griffin piece. Alright. Gnomish Gwahir. Alright, nice. All we need is the boots upgrade now. Let's see, where's the closest fast travel point? It's in Mid-Cops, huh? Alright, we'll see what this is on our way. Run, Roach! Show them the meaning of haste. Oh, it's an abandoned site, okay. Should be fun. Ouch. Alright. Okay, they're shooting me through the trees. Let's come around this way.
He can't take this.
Yes, I can.
Now! You die in agony!
No, I won't. You probably will, though.
Nighty night! Flank him! Flank him!
There you got my fucking goat! What's that?
You die in agony!
No, I won't. Alright. I should have kept one of those guys alive so I could loot this place blind before the guards got here. Maybe there won't be any guards, and I can just loot it anyway. What's this weird altar windmill thing they built? So why is everyone coughing? Ding. Ding in the chat, Compton. Ding in the chat. Looks like I can just steal from these people. That's good. 50 crowns. Nice.
Hunger's turned this one pale. 'Twas innocent as a bunch of lilies, but the bloody baron, going blind with rage, tanned the skin off his back.
Not willing to believe that. No, I'm not.
That little tune that guy's humming is funny. What are you offering?
Got anything interesting?
I wonder if I need any of this shib. Let's take a look. Oh gosh, why am I so heavy? I'm carrying all this jazz. Can't sell this to him. Okay. Sold for a significant sum. It's only worth 37 gold. Okay, good grief. This alchemy stuff's a little ridiculous. Let me just look at oils and potions. I can make this. All right, Daedric Bella, thanks for coming by. I hope you feel better. Feel free to catch up on the YouTube or the Twitch if you want to. Hopefully we'll see you again. Ergot seeds. So I need ergot seeds. I need an arenaria. I need an Irenia eye. We haven't even seen an Irenia yet. We can make this enhanced vampire oil. We haven't seen any vampires yet either, though. Superior beast oil. We don't even have the regular beast oil or enhanced beast oil. Bison grass. Enhanced eyebrow. We're never going to get to some of these, I don't think. Alright, enhanced hybrid oil. An Irenia eye, an arenaria, and some ergot seeds. See if he's got those. I don't see an Irenia eye. He's got an arenaria. Let's buy one of those. Actually, let's just buy a few of these. I don't see any ergot seeds either. Do you guys see any ergot seeds? Oh, wait. Yeah. Let's just buy 10 of those. Why not? Alright, so now we can make a couple of these oils we couldn't make before. Draconite oil. Could we make this one before? I don't know what we got them allowed me to make that one, but that's great. Enhanced Hangman. Okay. And then we don't have the Arenia Eye. Guess I'll make this too. Okay, now if we had Devourer's Blood and Cabrith, we could make this. We're a long way from that. Hydrogenum. Does he have hydrogenum? I don't think he does. Okay. That's alright. We'll find it somewhere else. Adios, my friend.
Farewell.
We found a fast travel point. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's go to end at the crossroads, I guess. That's the closest point, it seems. We'll check out this on our way. And maybe we'll check out these two when we're done. Alright. Use dyes to change the color of Witcher gear. That's fascinating.
Heard you can get food from the Baron's men. Get it?
Alright, let's go for a ride. We're gonna have to cross country it. In our 4-leg drive vehicle.
Take it easy.
Guarded treasure, huh? Okay. Looks like a hag of some kind. Bilge hag? I don't think I've ever heard of a bilge hag. Don't throw bilge at me. Where are you going, woman? Oh, sorry about your arm over there. Alright. Bilge hag. I think that's the first time we've encountered one of those. What do we got? Ooh, a sword. Okay. Any other goodies? Nope, I guess that's it. Anything else around here of note? What are these guys doing? These guys just hanging out over here while there's a bilge hag right around the corner?
The Emperor shall guide us straight to
Okay.
Novigrad.
Some soldiers you guys are. How far are we? Oh, not far. We'll leg it. Damn, look at this giant ballista. That's pretty cool. Wonder what the hell it's aiming at, though. These trees. I guess the water out there if there's boats or something. This horse has 2 heads, guys. That's 2 horses stacked on top of each other. It's like 3 horses stacked on top of each other. What the hell is going on? There's some stacked on top of each other over here too. What the fuck? This is bizarre. Okay. That's weird. The ballista's name is Helga. Is that like you just made that up, or you legit have like listened to those guys talking and that's what they call it?
Might want to look around some.
There's a monster up there, some kind of wyvern or something. Are we having a fight? We are having a fight. It's a fork tail. Actually, I just made that oil, didn't I? Let's apply our oil. Which one is it? Draconid oil. I'm assuming this is some kind of Draconid. Oh, you like the fire, huh? Suck it. Forktail. Mr. Forktail. Fork you. Oh, it's very similar to the standalone Gwent card named Helga. Gotcha. I'm cool with that, though. We'll call it Helga. Alright, where is this? Here we go. Enhanced Griffin boots. Hell yeah. Nice. We did it. Alright, let's see. I kind of want to go see what these 2 things are real quick, and then we'll move on with our Broken Flowers quest. Go talk to all these ladies, see what they know about Dandelion. Spoils of war. We're gonna need to hit a vendor too. We're a pretty lousy shot with the crossbow. Also, it seems like this drowner's running away from us. Come on. There we go. Got his ass. Alright, where are the loots? Oh shit, I'm almost out of breath. Let me surface for a sec. Loots are down below. Here we go. Enhanced racing saddle. Didn't I just get one of those? I think I did. Some buckthorn. Oh wait, there's more here? Okay. Reaver's boots. see what this is. And then I think we can fast travel with a boat to Novigrad. One of these boats right here. It's probably a monster nest or something. Yep. I hate rod fiends. Because they blow up. Although it's great when they do damage to their own guys. Like, that might kill those guys. Yep, it sure did. That's pretty nice. Okay. Trader's notes. I'd always thought myself a simple trader, a man who buys here and sells there and makes a bit of coin for himself in the doing. But yesterday I learned I constitute what's called a strategic risk, and so cannot cross the bridge the Redanians control. Who knows what I have in my wagon, the sergeant said. Maybe I'm smuggling weapons. Maybe I'm carrying spies' reports. When I said they'd nothing to fear from my bundles of cloth and lace, and that the only letters I'm carrying are from my dear wife, the sergeant slapped me across the face with his glove and ordered me to, and I quote, fuck off, or else I would soon be seeing more stars than many an astronomer. As you can see, eloquence and good manners do not seem to be the subjects of much importance to the Redanian Officers' Academy, or at the Redanian Officers' Academy. Though one must admit that Soldier displayed a certain amount of linguistic creativity. Seeing more stars than an astronomer. It's pretty good. Well, life goes on. I've hired a few mercenaries and a guide to help me ford across the river near the bridge. Once across, I'll blow the sergeant a kiss and continue on my way. Well, it looks like that didn't go as he planned. Unfortunately for him. And fortunately for my pocketbook. Oh shoot, I'm over encumbered, guys.
Rot fiend nest needs to be destroyed.
Run away!
That stench.
Oh gosh. It's a devourer. Let's kill him. Ooh. Don't die. We're like poisoned or something. Okay. Let me loot the nest. And let's drop something. We only need to lose 2 pounds. We could just like lose one of these cheap swords or whatever. Blackjack maybe. Oh, that's worth 79. 40. 39. 30. Here we go. This didn't weigh quite 2 pounds though. Oh, but it made us underweight. Nice job. Alright. Shoot. I just picked up this mace and encumbered myself again. It's 56 gold. Alright. At a certain point, it doesn't really matter. Verse 43 versus 39 gold or whatever. But yet, I'm still looking for the cheapest one to drop. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna stop looting stuff. Alrighty. Let's see if we can fast travel to Novigrad from here. No? There's not any boat? There's not any anchors there? Well, shoot. Where can we go to? Oh, we can go to here. Maybe there's a fast travel sign here? I know there's a fast travel sign at Fyke Island. Let's do that. That was some sweet form on that dive, Geralt. Really nice.
Winds howling.
Okay, Now let's head back to Novigrad. Alright, where are all these ladies we gotta talk to? They're all in the city, it looks like, which is good. There's new quests here, it looks like. Okay, let's go here. We'll talk to Dandelion's women folk.
Julia claims you agreed to pay him.
Ooh, we got a little cutscene here.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection.
The implication
You
that
don't
bankers are
pay.
not honest. Ooh!
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Well, not
Close
shining
enough.
armor, yeah.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Gray head? Excuse me, my hair is white. Vespula's got new protection, or are we gonna pay 200 gold? I feel like I'm not the kind of guy that just, you know, pays 200 gold. So, this one.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The White Wolf. Ooh, the King of Beggars. We'll just say mine.
Mine.
I'm not sure what the
Offered
implication
her a
is.
better
if we're-
rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Sir, your mask is missing some teeth.
Damn.
Oh, will you? Bring it on. Ooh, sucks to suck, man. Alright.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
Did we mess her up? We might have messed up her,
No need to thank me.
her thing.
It was nothing.
Or Sun Jr.
Sorry.
majestic name.
Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Well, that sucks.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well,
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That
Horse
lying scoundrel.
pheasant.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside.
Well, that's Dandelion for you.
Scrolling with some trollop on his arm.
He does love the
He's
trollops.
The last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse. Then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
He asked you about other washerwomen?
Dandelion asked you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Yeah.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Well, now you think about that.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely.
Poor Veer.
Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it.
Her eyes
An
were
artist
popping out
or
of
a whore.
his
Doesn't
head?
much matter as they're one in the same.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck with your situation.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him
LOL,
he's a
she still wants to
two-faced
see him.
snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Alright. It walked me all the way over here, and I need to go loot these dead bodies. now I'm over encumbered. Of course. Need to find a vendor ASAP. Can I ride on Roach when I'm over encumbered? That'll be nice. Let's do that. Come here, Roach. No, I can't ride on Roach. Oh, I can. Okay, good. Alright, we gotta find a vendor.
What are you looking at?
Ooh.
I think there's one right over here. I thought there was one right here. But I guess not. We'll go over here. Isn't this the Putrid Grove?
Faster.
I think it is. Tell him he's got a stupid name. Dandelion? It is not a great name. That's a good point.
Open up.
The door just like slammed open on its own. That was funny. Alright. Buy my stuff from me.
What are you offering?
It's got 330 gold, okay. We've got several steel swords that are pretty maybe upgrades. We'll hang on to those for now. Do I have Hermione's bag? Yeah, I do. It's just the never-ending bag of inventory space. We are carrying a lot. Hopefully I can sell most of this, though. I need to put some of this stuff in my stash, is what I need to do. Ooh, look at this. Damn. This is not bad. This is worth equipping, I think. He's out of money. Okay. Let's go get some of this Griffin armor made that I just went and found.
See you.
If I have the mats, anyway. I think there's armor right over here, yeah. Oh, there's also a quest. Excuse me.
Said I'd come to the wrong place, but he sells dumplings now.
Oh, I remember this. This is elf guy, right? Yeah.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You have two swords, Geralt, and you have
Silver
cat
blades.
eyes.
Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long.
40 and a half. Still impressed.
40 and a
You're
half.
something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Sure, man. I'll take a dumpling. Yeah, why not? Now I want a dumpling in real life. Take a dumpling on his face.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
The more into the game, the more swords I'll be changing. Okay, fair enough. I'm looking for a good swordsmith.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
I mean, I'd like to replace some of these.
But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Who's Van Horn?
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn, it's a lot of swords.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst Van Horn, and they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Who the hell's Cleaver? Yeah, Ernst Van Horn.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there.
That's just, you know.
And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havakars.
What's a Havakar?
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain.
I need to talk to this
He'd
Cleaver,
already
sounds
enlisted
like.
Cleaver's protection. And in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Oh, a man smuggling for the Scoia'tael? Okay, good to know.
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Ooh, we're gonna get to choose something.
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
Are we gonna kill
I
some
don't
gods?
know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
What are you talking about? We're already friends with the King of Beggars.
Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor,
A
yours.
catapult or a trebuchet?
Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Alright, I'll arrange a meeting.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid.
Or you'll arrange the meeting.
Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Okay. But, like, can we buy from him in the meantime? Nope, it's locked. Okay. Let's find a different blacksmith then. Where the hell are the blacksmiths? Isn't there one in this square? No, there's one in this square for sure, like right there.
No loitering round here.
Well, another freak. That's some lovely scent.
Here we go.
That after what he is.
Need something sharpened?
Reforged?
Look at this guy's arms. Did y'all see that? He's freaking huge.
I'd like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Alright. Let's see. Griffin silver sword. We need silver ingots. Didn't we get the upgraded version of this? Griffin steel sword we can make. Wait, does he not? This guy doesn't make the armor? Do I have to go to Crow's Nest for this stuff? Oh damn, let's definitely make this sword though. This is badass. Picked up the first item in a set of elite Witcher gear. Such items can be upgraded by taking them to the craftsman, providing appropriate diagrams. So hang on to them even if you find something better. Okay. Burt Macklin, former FBI, welcome. That's a great name. I love that show. Oh, here we go. Griffin steel sword enhanced. What do we need? Dark steel ingots. What's up, Zarzer? Welcome. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Can we make any dark steel ingots? Yes, we can. Let's see. Let's for sure upgrade this sword. It's a level 18 sword though, so I can't use it yet. Okay, so let's not upgrade it yet, but let's we need 2 silver ingots. Let's make 2 of these. What the hell's the difference? Silver and silver ore. I guess we'll use this. Griffin silver sword. Okay. This guy can't make the armor though, so farewell.
So long.
Let's look at our inventory for a sec. Steel sword. I think we just sell these steel swords and hang on to our... Dang, is that better than the Griffin sword? 192 to 234. Not quite. Okay, so we can sell all those. Let's put this Griffin sword over here. And this one here. Let's see what these do. Have I had a chance to look at Mountain Blade Bannerlord? No, I haven't. I haven't looked at it at all. Is it cool? Have you been playing it? Sign intensity experience from humans and non-humans. Let's just put attack power on there, probably. Anything, is there a good attack power rune? Poison, stagger, freeze, sign intensity, armor piercing. That might be worth it. With 3% chance to stun. All we have is lesser runes, it looks like. Chance to cause bleeding. Let's just do attack power. Alright, this is 20% bonus experience for monsters. I don't know that it really matters here. Let's just put poison on there. Why not? Why not? And why aren't our bolts? Let's just use these, I guess, for now. And these are an upgrade, it looks like. Yeah, and they have a rune slot. So let's do that. Quen sign intensity. Actually, maybe I won't do this because we're just going to go get the Griffin gear. Well, we'll just wear these like normal. And we'll sell those. And then these are a little better. But if we're gonna get the Griffin gear, I won't be too worried about it. We'll just use these for now. I won't waste a rune in them. Okay, now let's sell the rest of this shit to this guy. We'll put these two in our stash until we can get the runes out of them. Or I guess I'll just get the runes out of them right now. It's not too expensive.
Need something sharpened?
It's early access.
Reforged?
Updating it daily, jeez. What kind of a... I don't even know anything about it. What kind of a game is it?
I'd like you to craft something for me. Thank you.
Okay. I want to sell. And then I want to remove upgrade from this. 249? Jeez, is that worth it? I don't think that's worth it. I think I'm just going to sell these. Yeah, let's not do that. Doesn't have enough money. Okay. Does he have anything I want to buy? Nope. Okay. We'll just find another vendor to sell those to. Alright, see ya, Holmes.
So long.
Alright. Let's get going again. A medieval war game. Campaign is you align with a faction and try to take over the map, get in massive battles, or get siege a city / castle. A lot of fun popping a ladder on a wall and climbing into a keep and start popping skulls with a mace. Is it like, are you playing against other people? Or is it just like NPCs? That's the solo, okay. I guess I'll go see what the notice board says, guys.
Well, another freak. Going there after they sold me dirty.
Let's exchange our stuff.
How can I be of
Multiplayer's a massive battle or siege versus other players. Let me convert some currency,
Got
Holmes.
some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Also, I don't think we can do this anywhere else in the city, so that's kind of a useless like pitch for your business there. Oh, here's an armorer. Maybe this guy can make our Griffin stuff.
Top knot.
Willing to craft something for me?
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Alright, Griffin boots. We've got everything we need. Let's make sure we got everything we need for everything, though. Missing something here. Oh, shirt. I have one in my stash. And then... gauntlets. We've got that. And the Griffin trousers. We got everything we need. Okay, so... got those. Whoops. Did I just make these? No, okay. Griffin boots. I need some leather scraps. I can just buy them, or we can maybe make them. Yeah, we can make some. Okay. I may just buy this shirt. Yeah. Okay, now we got a full set of this Griffin armor. Let's sell him these swords we don't need.
So long.
Watch a YouTube vid of some gameplay. It's pretty incredible. I think I saw a guy streaming it. It looks pretty cool. Double click on an upgrade. What the hell does that mean? Okay. Alright. Well, we got all the Griffin gear. Look at this. Look at his gut. He's got a belly. What is this telling me to do? Double click on an upgrade. I don't know what this is telling me to do. Whoops. Okay. I don't know what this tooltip is. Alright, let's see. What are we putting in here? These are all sign intensities, huh? Oh, we only can put one. Let's just do Quinn, because I use Quinn so much. Okay. Alright, well those are sweet. Let's sell him this gear we just
Top-notch sword.
took off. Show me your wares.
Show me what you have in
This guy's got a lot of gold. Alright, we're down to 87 on the weight front too, so that's good. Let's get rid of some of this stuff.
So long.
Alright, let's get back on track with Dandelion's lovers.
Eternal fire walk with you.
That ain't real fire.
After we look at the message board, I guess.
New waitresses.
Be worth seeing.
That's why it don't hurt.
Haunted house and cheating merchant. Buying books, weights and measures, hot burning firewood, a word from the Armorers Guild. Oh, this might be part of that elf quest.
And how? Dug some masses from the land away.
Haunted house quest. Okay. Yeah, I might. A lot of games I'd enjoy probably that I don't have a ton of time for, but yeah, I'll have to look into that one for sure. Alright, let's talk to the rest of Dandelion's female accomplices here.
Oh!
Excuse me, ma'am.
You're very only kidding.
Welcome. Do come in.
Oh wait, this isn't a girl.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Is he like in a dress and drag or something? Yep. Sure is.
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Fair enough.
Did you and Dandelion... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
I don't want to know the rest.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When
a
did you
hole
last see him?
patched, you know what I mean?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
We didn't talk to him?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein.
Kalkstein?
If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist.
Didn't
He spoke
Kalkstein
like a lovesick beau.
in one of the
In
other
fact,
games? Isn't he in the first game?
desperately wished to meet
I
with
think he
him.
is in the first game.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch
Burned him at the
hunters
stake? What
nabbed
the
him
hell?
Recently. Burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid.
Oh, that's great. Why do you dress that way?
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
If you say so.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
Nothing boring
I
about being
managed
a
to
witcher.
stay interested.
Alright, I guess we're done here.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Alright.
The old grand shot and shot.
We leveled up, didn't we? We don't get this to level 15 though, so let's just keep upgrading this.
Tied to her hat.
Alright. Next on the list, Marabella.
The Black Temeria's now to me.
I thought there was a fast travel thing right up here. Apparently not. We'll just, let's just run. Surprise cutscene.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
That's me.
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Do we do this? I don't know if we do this. I don't really want to start a fight right now with these guys. Okay.
This is a misunderstanding. But fine, take them. Though I'll need a receipt. Wouldn't want to lose anything.
Yeah, drawing it up for you now.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his
Oh,
behalf.
this isn't harmless
Your
then.
last rites.
Looks like I'm gonna have to punch these guys to death. Oh!
Come on, come closer. Damn it.
These townspeople are fucking insane, yeah.
Cheated me.
Never give away your precious weapons, even if the Pope himself asks for it.
Dying of poverty.
Well, we got him back. That guy just said he was dying of poverty.
If they burn the pyres in winter, we might at least warm ourselves. They're no use.
Of all places, why did that mage have to blow himself up in my alley?
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Help save me, I'm dying of poverty. Does this guy play Gwent?
What can I get the honourable gentleman? New Poo Lanes, perchance?
He does play Gwent. Let's sell him some stuff first.
Show me what you got.
So, what don't
And a
I
ham
got?
sandwich, yep.
Something for everyone. Seek and you shall find.
This guy's like a
too.
jittery little drug addict or something. We got a ton of gold now. Let's play some Gwent.
We get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
This must be one of those people of no renown that we can win a card from. He's playing Northern Realms. Oh, we got Dijkstra, that's good. And Dennis, nice. And Yen, that's a good hand. I'm gonna reroll this guy. I might just stick with this. This is a really good hand. We can draw some cards early. Move our decoy card if he tries to draw cards. What's his power? Penetrable fog, okay. I kind of counter that, so that's nice. Okay, we've got a really good hand here. He passes. So, what's the easiest way for us to get a win? I could just lay our Blue Stripes Commandos and then I can medic them in the next round. Doubles the strength of both cards, so it'll be 16, yeah. Or we could lay like 2 siege engines. Let's just lay these. Alright, and we're gonna get to draw a card. It's kind of useless, but oh well. Alright, we'll slow play it here. If he's got like just a bomb hand, we can pass, but we should have plenty of power to beat him here. I can always get the Blue Stripes Commandos out of the graveyard. Doesn't look like he has a bomb hand right now. We're playing defensively on the Scorch too. Only lose this on a Scorch right now. Biting Frost. No problemo. Doesn't even affect this guy. Roche. Vernon Roche. Let's see, we'll throw that down. Is he gonna do his hero power now? Yep. Oh wait, that was a card. He actually had that card. And it's his hero power too. That's funny. Yep. Have to blow this guy out of the water, y'all. Oh, torrential rain. This guy's got all the weather effects. Sorry about that, buddy, because I've got this. Alright, we'll lay this. We'll play our Blue Stripes Commando. We'll lay this. Play our other Blue Stripes Commando, and we just absolutely crush this guy. We could have even decoyed and gotten something else out of the graveyard. Wrecked.
Alright,
give us our card, Holmes. What'd we get?
I
Daddy's a witch
Bloody
hunter.
presence
He
is in
chases
front
old
till you
crows.
turn
Dwarven
fire.
skirmisher. Okay. Horson's henchman, huh? Is this the Horson's hideout?
Oh.
I want to see what this merchant is doing. Think this guy plays Gwent? Loan shark.
Greetings. What have you got to pawn, and how much do you need?
What makes you think I need a loan?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time. And you don't look nor smell flush with coin.
Well, we are pretty flush with
Just
coin,
so happens I'm doing fine at the moment.
Flush with cash.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have forfeited.
He does play Gwent.
And a loan shark.
John Ralphio, yep.
Ah, since I was just a little tight.
John Ralphio was a
So
good
you
addition to
helped
the
your
show
dad,
until
took
like
it over when he died.
the second to last or third to last season when his sister came in. They just kind of like
redeem me.
they were too much for me when the sister started showing up. Let's see what he's got for
Show
sale.
me what you have in stock.
Great show though. Beginning the stream. I'll not play Gwent much this time. After 2 hours, does he play Gwent? Well, I gotta change your life handbook. Okay, let's grab that. Who knows what that quest is for? I gotta find all the Gwent cards. So we happen upon these, these guys we haven't played yet, and we just gotta take them down because I gotta get all the cards.
What would you say to a few rounds of
How many rounds of
Gwent?
Gwent have we played today? 3? That's not as many as yesterday. Yesterday we played like 8. So, playing less Gwent than yesterday. Alright, we got our decoy, we got Dijkstra, we got Dennis. Man, we've been drawing our draw cards at the beginning, and that's been really nice. It's a pretty decent hand. Let's re-roll one of these. Let's actually re-roll the other one too, because we only have one siege engine. Nice. Commander's Horn. Monster deck. What's his power? Doubles close combat unit. Okay. Ekimara. You got any more of those? Oh, he pulled 2 cards out of his hand for that. That's brutal for him. Especially because I'm about to just keep drawing. Yeah, he passed, which is smart. I'm going to pass as well. And we're going to have 12 cards versus 7 for the next 2 rounds. Just to play the endgame Gwent. Endgame Gwent is pretty different from the standalone Gwent, isn't it? Alright, I need to play... I need to avoid a Scorch. So I need to be careful here. Interesting play of the Impenetrable Fog. The problem is all these are 6. I need to... Oh, right now Scorch will hit that, though. Okay, so we're okay. Huge difference. It takes time to learn everything pretty much from the beginning in the standalone Gwent, I guess is what you're saying. That doesn't surprise me. Damn. I hope he doesn't have a lot more muster cards, because I've got to win somehow this round. Alright. Damn! That might have wrecked us. Okay. We'll see. I can't believe how strong his hand was with only 7 cards in it. I don't know if we can beat this guy. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, he passes. Now I've got to use my hero power because I need to play these Reavers in this middle row. Okay, so I can beat him, And then I can use the graveyard, the medic spells in the last round. Maybe I decoy something back to me here? Or no, I can decoy the medic later. Okay. We're okay. We're in a good spot. We're going to draw a card here. We're going to be able to resurrect the Reavers. I can't clear any more weather effects, though. That's kind of a bummer. We'll see. This might be close. I have to go first. Let's just throw this guy out. See if he's got a Scorch, I guess. Leshen. That's a good card. Okay, let's just run her out first because we can't use the decoy card on her anyway. Now I want to pull these Reavers, but if he has a weather effect on the middle row, I might be effed if I pull the Reavers. So maybe I should just pull Vesemir. I'm gonna pull Vesemir with Yen, and then hopefully I can get the Reavers with the medic twice. There's the Scorch. What's this last card, Holmes? A Fiend. Okay, that's not bad. We don't even need to do this. We already won. But we'll do it anyway. Nice. GG. Alright, man. Thanks. Thanks for the game. Dennis Cranmer. I don't know what that is.
Boy, looking for adventure?
Nope, not adventure. Looking for Marabella.
Washed your hair lately?
Oh. Ugh. Those children.
This, I think, is an innkeeper that we have not played in Gwent, which is funny, because I'm gonna put, nope, that's not what I want. I want to put, we'll put that there so I remember to come back. But I won't do it today, because we're doing less Gwent today. What are all these kids doing?
Excuse me, I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Okay.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Where are you?
This kid's just shouting, "Where's Mom?" in the middle of this class.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do.
Marabella's school for tots.
When I grow up, a man, you rat, and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Like as not.
How do you know?
Mummy says hello. If he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. This one's got a fever.
Let's chat, Marabella.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
It's like it's an accusation.
Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We peruse the illustrated guide to fungi.
The guide to fungi?
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
He wrote a poem about you.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up. A snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw, crack! She reined the beast in.
That's so
The
weird.
stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
That's a little sexual.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Okay, did you see Dandelion later?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life.
Yeah, that would be
He
what a
never came
teacher
back to
says.
see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Okay, she doesn't know shit.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
So you're like no good to us at all. This is not just a townswoman, this is a poor townswoman, guys. It's a little degrading by the devs. Didn't need to call her a poor townswoman. Rose Varatra and Molly. Let's talk to Molly first. I'll have you know I'm not going to go in there and play this guy in Gwent. I'm just going to remember that he's there. This is telling me to run through this house. Okay, interesting. Is this another Gwent player that we haven't played?
For the price of two.
Or, wait a tick. Greetings. At your...
Okay, good. We don't have to play this guy
Show
in
me
Gwent.
your wares.
He ain't got shit. Okay.
So long.
This is a really cool town. Gildorf.
Been to Vizima? The word is, it's more like a pigsty than a camp.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening.
Looks like we might have trouble getting in here.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness.
There's that guy from
Greetings,
Vizima.
General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an
What's up,
Imperial
lady?
General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting.
The old town in the
Has
city of
Var Emir
Gdansk,
sent you to
Poland.
rid Novigrad of monsters?
I'm not sure I'm saying that right.
Looking for
but
a
I'd,
girl
I'd love to
named
visit
Molly.
Poland.
Heard she works here.
My maidservant.
My wife's
I'm
cousin
afraid she's
is married to
currently
a guy
the
who's
home
from
of my dear
Poland.
friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps
His last
Geralt
name's
could accompany us.
Nowazotsky.
He could speak
He's
with
a really
Molly
nice
at
guy.
the races.
He's,
Is that
they
something
immigrated
you
here
consider Witcher?
when he was like
Care
10
to
or
partake of
11
some
or something.
sophisticated diversion?
30 years ago. I was distracted from this conversation. What are we talking about? They're going to a horse race, right? I'll find my own way.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
I need to just talk to your chambermaid, that's all. We'll go do that later. Wait, what? That's part of this quest? Shit. So the chambermaid's going with them. Okay. That's kind of a bummer. Alright, let's talk to Rosa Varatra then. Is this guy a Gwent player? Oh no, I've already played this guy. That's right. Yeah, he's the guy that had the quest items from the mage.
Or goes to
No.
All the way to the garden.
Did you catch him? No.
Driving in enemy or something. Quick as a top of this flame. Scrambled out the hole in the back. What do you want?
I'm the new swordplay instructor.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Nice.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll learn the ambassador to follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this
What's
time.
up, Echo in here? By
Good to
Grab
start
Thaw's
with.
hammer.
I must know your work.
What a savings. I love that movie too. Echo in here, you gonna be up later tonight when we play some Don't Starve? I'm counting on you. Those of you in the chat right now, we're planning to play some Don't Starve. I'm gonna stream it later. Ow.
Come on, come closer.
I don't really understand how the parry works.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
What are you talking about? I'm kicking your ass.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the
Yeah,
last
well, we're
one.
just the best
I'm
swordsmen
not actually
ever.
your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Well, I lied.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's exciting about it?
what's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Well, you're welcome to join us.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
You're not bad with the sword.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Yeah, whatever.
I know, terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it.
A little later than we
I'd
start,
hope
that's
to
fine.
find
No
someone
worries,
in
man.
Novigrad who could help me
Thinking
to
like
do so.
9:30 Eastern,
Don't you
Start
dare
time.
try to dazzle me with advice.
hopefully.
Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a
Cool,
rematch.
no worries. Okay, we're fighting again.
Come on!
Stop flaunting and fight.
What? Why are you behind that pillar?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
I mean, you talk a lot of smack for a bitch who's getting her, like, teeth kicked in.
Damn it!
I mean, you don't really have a chance.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Is she coming on to us?
Can't
getting
really
paid for it.
refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
Who dis?
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances.
Aging?
Rosa,
Come on, he's not that
I had the best
old.
of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad.
They do
He'll
look
next
exactly
sing
the
at
same.
your
It's like the same
funeral if
character
you don't
model,
stop
so.
it right now.
Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises
Jeez,
another woman's talents?
sisters
Afraid
fight
I've more
dirty.
sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf.
I don't know about
Edna,
that.
what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
What
We
cemetery?
set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who's Margrave Henkel?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally
Thanks for the follow, I
talented,
can hear.
of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented
Appreciate
her
that.
just to make us jealous. Pitiful corpse.
Getting closer and closer
I'd
to
say
the
it's
affiliate
worked.
status.
You've gone all red
Need
in the
like,
face just
need like
talking about
15,
it.
16 more
Your
followers,
face
something
will
like that.
be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Alright, I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Where and when? Is this girl hitting on
Awfully
me?
convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
How's here tomorrow? Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
I think she's hitting on us. Also, where'd our armor go? Oh, there it is. Alright, those aren't real guards, are they? Do we really get...
Swix.
Is there a quest to come back and teach this girl how to use a sword? Or is that just kind of like not a real thing? Oh yeah. So we are supposed to do that. Okay. Let's go to the Vegelbud residence. Where the hell is that? It's outside of the town, I think, right? Yeah, it's way over here. Okay. Let's do it. And then I think there's a fast travel point right over here. Maybe? I don't know. We'll check. And I guess we can... We're gonna have to run a long way so we can get this notice board and this notice board on our way. How the hell do I get out of here? Sing over my radio. Hey there, what's up? Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Maiden.
Just look at the freak.
Oh, that's kind of rude. How do I get out of this house? Okay, here we go.
Wrenched again. Ah! What's
Excuse me. Yeah, I knew there was a quick travel thing here. Okay. So let's save that. Maybe we should talk to Triss real quick while we're here. For that statuette quest, because we're kind of headed in the same direction as where that statuette quest is. Why don't we do that first? Where's her house? It's probably just easiest to run there. Yeah, welcome Sing over my radio. We're about to take a quick break, but I'm going to go for another hour and a half at least after that. But Percival Schuttenbach's shop. What is this? As a result of an incident of a racial nature, Percival Schuttenbach has moved his shop to Mahakam. We invite all our loyal customers to visit us on Mount Carbon. Okay. Every ring is that special ring. So it's like a dwarf that got kicked out of the town because he was a dwarf, probably.
Life's wet enough in the gutter.
Alright, Triss is definitely going to hit on us. Wait, what's this?
Help!
What happened, kid?
They...
You didn't finish your sentence there, kid. Is this a trap? Is this kid taking us into a trap? Yep.
The grey git.
Grab him.
I mean, what in the hell are you people thinking?
Stop walking into his soul!
Me! Leave him to me!
Rumble time! He's hexing!
Guess you guys shouldn't try to steal from a witcher, probably. And a grilled chicken sandwich to boot. Alright, well, I guess that was like a fake quest. Let's see, she's upstairs in this house, it looks like. I guess we go in right here, though. Or we knock. We don't just go in. We're polite.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Yeah, it certainly looks like decent folk. Landlord. Don't be a jerk, landlady. Why do you guys have like a fake door in the back of your house? Let me quick save in case we make some bad decisions with Triss here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna steal from these people because they're jerks. Not that I need that justification. Right, I'll steal from anybody in this game. Jace, are you still in here? What time is it in Poland? Is it like in the evening there? Pure Witcher 3 justice over here. Yeah, for sure. $11:20 p.m. It was pretty late, yeah.
Yes, Geralt?
Well, we're planning to... I'm going to have another stream this evening in America. It's only early afternoon. On the East Coast, it's 5 in the afternoon. I'm going to do a stream this evening, I think. Play some Don't Starve with some buddies. So, you'll probably be asleep, but you can catch it on the VOD or something tomorrow if you want. You kept the Rose of Remembrance.
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Have you been here long?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get
Have you
caught
played any Don't Starve?
and survive.
We're not any good at it,
And
but
before you came
it's a fun
here,
game.
where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Ooh.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
Well, where? Oh, I don't actually have to follow you. It's just a change in the cutscene.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
I haven't even seen the place, but it's pretty grim.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here.
Okay, fair
Give me
enough.
the figurine and stand back.
Easy, lady.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous.
Well, let's hope not. What's it about? That's a good question. It's like it's a cartoony survival game with like RNG elements. I'm not even really sure what you would call it. You gotta survive these different seasons and make sure you have enough food and shelter and
I can explain everything.
I don't know, it's really fun.
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
Yeah, it's a fun game.
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
I don't
If there's a
who
more
Coral is.
vindictive sorceress, I
She's
don't
a
know
sorceress,
her.
okay.
Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
What the hell is this guy?
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
Sounding it out.
Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly.
I love girl finishing
Damn it.
sentences like that. That's
I
great.
feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from
Is
my
it me or is she
misfortune.
mean to you? Triss? Or Coral? I'm not sure what you mean, Jace.
Take this. Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Alright, well, that was a fairly easy quest. Okay. Anything in here that we need? Definitely some stuff we can take. And Triss just pieces out, I guess? Like, okay. Where in the hell are we even? Okay. Let's get back to it. We gotta do fencing lessons. I think this one is near where we're going. No? Oh no, it's way far out. So this is where we're going. I guess that's the closest we've been. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick break. 5 minutes, get some more water, get a snack. And then we're gonna go to the Vagelbud's residence. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Enjoy the break and this music from one of my followers. While you're in the break. Be back soon, guys. See you shortly. Alright, let's get back to it. Alrighty. Let's see, what's the best way to get to where we want to be? I guess we just need to ride our horse. Let's check this out while we're running by here.
And it's raining again.
It sure is.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Of poverty.
Hear us out.
Alright, here we go, here we go.
Temple guard let even you into the...
I think we can do some horse races at this place we're going. Oh, I forgot to check the Steam hotkeys in the while I was on my break. I'll figure it out tonight. We'll start trying to use the dodge button
Like this comes so in time.
next stream, hopefully tomorrow. Alright, I think this question mark is just out here in the water. Oh, there's a quest too. Let's run down here and see what that is. Ronvid of the Small Marsh. Oh, this is the guy.
You again?
This is the same guy.
Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
We fought him earlier, like the first stream day maybe, or second stream
Victory
day.
will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Headless Scarecrow. I don't want to fight you, man.
Don't have time to give you another lesson.
'Tis I shall give thee the lesson.
Oh, gosh.
No, I yield.
Yeah, you do.
That enough?
Yes, but next time.
Next time. Next time I'll kill you.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
Yes.
We shall see.
This guy's an idiot. Alright. Where were we? Oh yeah, jumping into the water. Smuggler's cache. Nice. We will liberate these smugglers of their possessions, then, won't we? Sidrian Cavalry Army. Kidwani Curious. Mats. Loot. Okay. Nice. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, we'll go to this notice board. Oh gosh, should we play this Innkeep in Gwent? We probably should. We're probably never going to be at this place again. Alright, one Gwent game. One Gwent game. And then we'll go on. What can I say? We're addicted to Gwent.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart?
Who writes these notices?
Writes these notices. Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatch in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garen estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Okay. A rune right. Need a bow. If you're counting on taking me straight from the feast to the alcove, be warned I'm a graduate of the ladies' self-defense courses put on by the Redanian army. Okay. Rocking horse for sale. Monster in the sewers. Alright.
Sod off.
Wild One. That guy's name is Wild One.
Stranger to the bottle.
Starving in Velen.
Enchanting startup cost. What was that? Oh, okay. That's Hearts of Stone quest.
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine begets are lucky.
I don't think I've seen this character model before. Let's play some cards, lady.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
Why does he always say that? There's only one card game in this universe. Like people are playing other card games. We got Dijkstra and Dennis. Gosh, this is just... We've had some really good Gwent starting hands today. We only have one siege engine, though. Well, now we have two siege engines. Let's reroll Death Mold. Okay. She's Northern Realms, and she's the same power as me. So, that's interesting. Let's float some card draws out there. That's good, we got a Reaver. 2 Siege Experts. So we've got 12 cards, she's got 8. Now she has 7. If I pass now, she draws up to 8. Then we have to win both of the next rounds. If I keep playing, I could win this round, probably. I got a lot of power, but she's already got 17 points. I think I'm gonna pass. We're gonna save our stuff for the next 2 rounds. Oh, she's got a Dijkstra. Okay. I don't have a medic or my decoy, so now she's gonna have 9 cards, 9 to 12. So it's a little closer than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. We still got a card advantage. Oh, that's a strong card. Oh, and she drew 2 cards again. Damn. All right. Well, we got ourselves a real match here now. Let's run Vernon out. We need to see what kind of things she's got in her hand. Oh, she's got Vernon as well. Okay. Let's float this in here. She passes. She passes, and we're already winning. Okay. Well, in that case, we will take our win and roll. Give me a medic card on this draw. Nope, I got my decoy card. Oh well. Alright, we've got 10 cards to beat her with. 11 cards to beat her with. She's got 9 though, so she could have some power. She could have some power in there. We've got some pretty good power as well, though, as long as we avoid a Scorch. Okay. Scorch would hit that right now. Ooh, that's really strong. F. We may have lost. Sheesh, 32 apiece? That's brutal. I need another catapult card. I think we can still win, though. Okay. Maybe we can't win. Why did he just clear the impenetrable fog that he just cast? Or she? Huh. Okay. So, I dropped this on the back row, and I don't know if we have enough. We don't. Oh well. We lose. We lose to this innkeep. I don't think there's any way for me to win. Yeah, okay. Brutal. The catapults are so strong. Alright, we'll just have to play her again. And hope she doesn't get that combo again.
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luck. They even say the...
The 7 cats. Alright, play me in cards again, woman.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
That mad cunt 200 kings.
I'm tempted to bring Torrential Rain in the deck to beat that. Let's throw one in. I didn't get either of my draw cards or the Commander's Horn. There's the Commander's Horn. Shit. I don't know what to do here. I kind of want to reroll Vernon. Let's reroll this. Okay, never mind. This is not the best now. Not the best hand I've ever had. Just gotta work out how to win 2 of the rounds, though. That's a good card. She'll pass here. Nope, she's playing the fog. Gosh, what do we do here? I'm tempted to just... I'm tempted to do this. I think I have to do this. Maybe I'll just run this out. Gosh, our deck does not play well into this person's deck. Because it's the same hero as us. Damn, he's got 2 of those? Are you kidding me? Okay, he's down to 4 cards. I might run this out, see if I can get another card out of her. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep going. She's down to 3 cards. Two cards left. She's playing hard for this first win. I think I just go ham. Or maybe I'll throw this. No, that's so good, especially when I draw a card in a second. Let's do this. Well, I guess we'll see what her last card is. She passed. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna pass. She has 1 card left. And we get to draw a card. Hopefully we get something decent. Vesemir, that's pretty decent. We'll just run him out. Ooh, that's pretty good. What did it get you? Not much. We're gonna win by 1. Actually, we can do this, so we'll win by a lot more. I guess just when she got those catapults, she's hard to beat. We won both rounds there. Alright, give me the goodies.
Any truth to it?
Intriga. She's
Welcome
selling?
to the...
She's selling any Gwent cards?
What's on the menu?
Yes, she is. Alright. I already have this item. Oh, a decoy card. Do I have 2 of these? I don't know. I'll just get it anyway. A Hakaman Defender. Havakar Smuggler. Okay, nice. Can I sell her anything? Nope. Okay. Farewell, lady.
So long.
Let them coin for drink, no wench would quench it.
Alright, Roach. Let's change the quest. Let's just go straight there. Stop all the delays.
Chainmail's gonna roost up again.
Game won't let me sprint right now. I wonder why. Or gallop. Maybe I can't gallop this close to the city? I don't know what that's about. It's not even an option in the bottom right there. I don't know what's going on. We found a quest.
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lot. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
Skewered? Let them through.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
Let's just use our powers.
Let these people pass.
Hopefully they're not spies or something, and this backfires on us big time.
Thank you. We got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mould than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills.
A hero in a
Tomb's
tomb?
in a cave in a hillside. Downwarren's at the foot of the hill. Folk say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you.
Ooh,
Good luck.
cave near Downwarren. Cave in the side of a hill near Downwarren. Downwarren's, over here. I think he probably meant this. Probably this, I mean, that's not what he said, though. Oh well. Maybe we'll get a prompt on it or something.
Go, go.
I still can't gallop. Not sure why it won't let me gallop. Yeah, there's definitely horse racing here.
Youth
Giddy up.
these days.
trained, all of them.
Soothing.
What's going on in the actual estate itself? I'm gonna go take a look before we get involved with the races. Some cool fields of flowers. Can I go in here? It's locked. Okay. Guess no is the answer to that. Any other ways in? What's all this over here? Some kind of lab or distillery or something. Or they make flowers here or something? That's a big gate. I guess I can't get through there. Alright, well, I guess we can't go in there yet. Or ever, maybe. We'll go do the horse racing thing. I'm not trying to attack her, I want to talk to her. There we go.
We meet again, Witcher.
Yeah, managed to get here. Truth be told, hard to miss an estate this grand.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Well, lucky you.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I like a horse.
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Maybe he doesn't get sarcasm.
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
Oh, is he?
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
We're okay.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Okay. Okay, let's race.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Mine own. Do I have to pick one of them? I'll try the Zericanian, I
Heard
guess.
tales of Zericanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Okay. I thought I was going to get to ride Roach, but evidently not. Win the horse race.
Don't spare the horse!
Move it.
Wonder how long this race is. Like, when should I be regenerating stamina? guess now, right?
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Is it more than one lap, I wonder? Nope. Okay.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Oh, thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations.
Thanks, Morven.
That is yours.
We will take it. Wait, I already had that, didn't I?
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all.
Yep.
The portly young woman. That's her.
Portly?
Speak to her.
She's not that
And you must
portly.
find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Join us for the journey. Join me for the journey.
Washed your hair, lady.
Let me see it. Let me see if that's an upgrade. That saddle. I don't know that it is. Superior racing saddle. Oh, it is. It's a little bit of an upgrade. Cool. All right, Molly. Let's talk.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time
The
again.
one Dandelion's rescued? Yeah, it's backwards.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
No, it wasn't.
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue.
In ages?
We've not seen each other
Did I
in
just
ages.
hit a dead end?
The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
I can't imagine, actually. That's pretty accurate.
But... or maybe his sister.
His sister?
Could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all.
That wasn't a clue
Blonde,
for you?
for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
They definitely have different fathers.
Different mothers,
Different
too.
mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
Yes, yes. Now I remember.
Traveling
She's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
That's weird.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
What's he doing with
Take
fungi?
me on a romantic
Fungi
cruise
and
of
barges.
the canals by the light of the moon.
Wait, he borrowed coin from you to take you on a romantic cruise.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias.
This girl's pretty dense.
Well, I've not seen him since.
Alright. See you later, Molly.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
His etchings?
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Well, thanks. Thanks very much. Okay. We'll go back with them. I don't care. We can't get up to them from here, can we? Oh yeah, we can. Nice. Who's this lady?
Do you think it becoming to disturb a lady?
Yeah, a little bit.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Sure.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Especially if you can't gallop between the two, which is kind of annoying. That must just be a bug earlier when I couldn't gallop. Alright, we gotta go back and do a sword lesson with that girl that was hitting on us. Aren't these guys... Oh, I guess this is a free city. I was thinking that the general is here, and it's like... Nilfgaard's not in this town, not in this city, like they're not occupying it. So it's kind of weird that he's here.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Sure, man. No problem.
Likewise. See ya.
Okay. We can still talk to him?
Ah, Geralt.
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
His daughter?
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor. And knows the opposition. Knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an Empress needs an Emperor at her side.
Well, he wants
my father will ensure
he wants to be Cyrilla's husband.
Right man is chosen.
Farewell.
Alright, Mr. Creepy Creeperton. Let's go do that sword fencing lesson. Oh, we should probably wrap up some of these lower level quests too. Oh shoot, I forgot to do this while we were way out there. Rip in pieces. Rip in pieces. Where is this? It's close by, right? Isn't that it? Oh, it's too early in the morning, I guess. Meditate for a few minutes.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news.
I need a belt set with silver stuff.
Is it this one? I forget which house it is. Maybe it's that one?
It's happening in some
I'll have it for you next week.
Yeah, it's that one.
How is business?
Excuse me.
Okay, Swix.
Tomorrow. Oh. Is this not tomorrow? I guess this isn't tomorrow yet. Let's meditate. I don't remember what time I did this last time. Let's just wait till... maybe here? No? Okay. Just count.
Give me rest.
Okay, Swix.
Why don't we just try meditating here? I don't remember what day I,
Okay, Swix.
maybe I just need to wait an entire day. Okay, now we're good.
We crossed the Yara.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Looks like he's got wings on his head.
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Alright, we gotta go find her. Whoops. Sorry, people. That was an accident. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, anybody. Headed to the bits, huh? Damn, how far away from us is she? Pretty freaking far. Okay.
Geezer copper.
What have we here?
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Yeah, you guys shouldn't have tried to fight me. Always that little hop when I screw up the looting.
Eternal fire.
Eternal fire.
Father of all.
Protect King.
That guy's wearing a diaper. Sometimes the quest,
Sick of it all.
where are you guys running?
That's just talk.
A witch.
Oh, they're having a fight. Huh. I didn't know the guards attacked those guys too. That's crazy. When I mess up looting bad guys, Geralt always does that little hop. Do it yourself. I don't think that the dotted line quest thing above on the minimap always says the fastest way to go where we're going. I think sometimes it's not necessarily the fastest.
I've had enough. I'm warning you.
Alright, Rosa. What the hell are we doing way out here?
Why don't you all just get off my back?
There's probably definitely a faster way to get to where she is.
Geralt, over here!
Hey, look at this
Oh.
one.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen.
March off quickly.
I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
What about training?
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
I can't tell if this girl's hitting on us or not.
Another drifter in from Temeria. Elven blood, eh?
Why'd that guy just whisper elven blood to us?
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Okay.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
What's that supposed to mean, me of all people? I'd really rather not hurt you.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Alright, woman. Well, you're asking for it. Oh my god.
Be grateful I'm no Bruxa or Alp, else you would be dead already.
She wrecked
well
us.
done. Actually is something of a Bruxa in the way you fight.
Perhaps I should have them call me that. The Black Bruxa? Black because, you know, Nilfgaard.
Why the interest in fencing?
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations,
She
terrible
wrecked us.
food, and weak booze.
We can't block that, like,
Exactly.
strong attack that she
At
does.
least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
What now, lady?
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward.
She's gonna run off.
But would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Saw that coming. Don't we have
Can't be far.
Witcher senses and stuff that can help with this?
7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Girls just wanna have fun. Welcome back, Jace. I just got my ass kicked by Rosa in a fencing match. I'm not really sure how to block that strong attack that she does. She hit me like 4 times in a row with it.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
You should,
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are.
You guys really want to go?
This beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Yeah, sure you will. There we go.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady.
She probably wanted to fight him.
I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I
Yeah,
shall
I don't think
remember those names.
I don't think she needs
And
protection
when the
either.
Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Really?
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
Also, you would have kicked their
They
asses,
raise
probably.
their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the North hates Nilfgaard? That seems kind of harsh.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of 2 drunkards? The world would be a better place without.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
Okay, well, guess that's the end of that.
Your arse hair grey too.
That guy just asked us if our arse hair was gray. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. Game saved. I guess there's not really a follow-up to that. Is that all that there was for that quest line? Looks like it. So we can go talk to Zoltan to continue that. We need to do some of these. This one, we need to wrap this up. We need to go talk to this Godling again. Let's fast travel over there. We're about to level up, I think.
Time for a change of scenery.
Somebody just hacked up a lung. One of those townspeople.
So, how you go with this healer? I was
Oh.
out minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Flapping new raised cheeks. You're a bigger rat picker than me.
Ow! Don't pull!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
She's not down here, I guess. Why does it look like I can go through here? Did we not see this last time we were in here? Whoa, okay. Any other goodies? Yeah, looks like so. Nothing really good, though. Okay. Is that it? I guess they're upstairs.
Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our
See you,
little
Jace.
Sarah.
We'll see you tomorrow.
And
Have a good night.
I can't say why.
Thanks for hanging
but
out.
we took a liking to one another immediately.
We're wrapping up soon anyway. You're not going to miss much. Does the audio get weird for you guys in these weird cutscenes? I don't know why, but it changes it to my speakers for some reason. So that's the end of that.
Ow! Boo! Scare you?
Yes?
Okay, nice. Glad they found each other. Nope, don't go down there. Shit. Okay. Let's see, which quest do we want to do? Could check in with Zoltan, or we could wrap up one of these other ones. There are some Witcher contracts here we can do. An elusive thief. Talk to the guard. Let's do this elusive thief one. Oh, right. It's right by us. That's great. We're gonna have to wait till the daytime, though. Sylvester Amello.
Greetings, Master.
I'm here about the contract.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp or affection in the notice?
You ought not
Clever,
jest,
Geralt.
Master.
Clever.
I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
What did it steal?
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square.
What did it look like?
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one.
This crawls, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
Interesting.
So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Maybe.
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my
Girl's a great
contracts these
salesman.
days.
Great salesman. Ooh, let's get us like 285.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master.
Negotiation.
So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Well then, let's call it agreed.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Yeah, LOL.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Okay.
Closer, don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Okay. I can't jump over the wall, I guess.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Went this way.
What's that on the wall there?
Slap a noon-rise tits, you're a bigger rag picker than me!
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Are we dropping down into the moat? Fire in the hole! It's pretty water. There's no way the water would be this clear next to a city like this. Here we go.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Door's wide open. Interesting. Letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Oops. Did I pick that up? Nope. Jan, please, cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other safer form like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now and no one's batted an eye, and such earnings, you wouldn't need to steal anymore. So how'll it be? If you decide on it, I'll put in a word for you with the King of Beggars. Till our next writing, Lewis. P.S. Burn this letter once you've read it, alright? P.P.S. Yes, I know, I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. P.P.P.S. If find this letter next time I come see you, you owe me a beer.
A Doppler. Explains a lot. And complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
The scent, maybe? Scent of something?
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes. But only one bed. Lavender, strong scent.
Nice.
Enough to track him down.
Let's get that lavender scent. Excuse me, fellas. No thanks.
Know what
That's all I
irks me
have.
most about
Had a loaf
Novigrad?
of bread too, but I thought she decided not to go back.
Wise
Stairs
choice.
too high.
If anything happened to
chairs
you,
too
we'd go
loud,
hungry.
tankards too
Is this
small,
him?
And the wenches are too bleeding large.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the eternal fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
Yeah, you're not fooling anybody, buddy. You're a terrible actor.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Look, changing your face doesn't do anything, buddy. I can smell you.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
How did he change his clothes?
Damn, I look old. Not your lucky day.
How did he get,
Please,
signs?
stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You got to use signs, though.
Donning, your skin's enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
Glad to make an exception in your case. Draw your weapon. I don't really want to kill him.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this. As a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
My mind's like war. Never know when they're done for.
Oh! Alright. That went pretty well. Went pretty well.
No lollygagging.
I need something for an aching
What? Greetings, Master.
What's up, homie?
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one. Or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
That's economics, bitch.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Alright, you little prick. Whatever. Alright, tied up a couple loose ends there. That's nice. Oh, and we leveled up. Let's go. Alright, so we can move this down here. I kind of want to max this out. This would be sweet. That would be sweet too. Jeez, okay. Let's max this. We can put this in here. That increases our attack power. That's good. We get another mutagen slot at level 16. Okay, nice. 3 levels away from upgrading our Griffin gear. Alright, let's see what else we can wrap up. That one's in Skellige. Where's this one? Oh, it's right over here. Let's run over there real quick while we're here.
You see in the dark. Understood.
Ooh. Oi!
I don't remember this quest. Is this one about the lumberjack guys?
My dad doesn't like it.
The dwarves cutting trees in the woods, maybe?
About to become a housewife.
Aw, you'll do your sharing.
A witcher.
Trusted a woman once.
long ago. I was willing to give me right hand.
Mutant!
Is this the guy?
Don't like folk wandering around here.
What is this
Oh,
place?
yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the
Oh,
notice.
this is some other quest.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Can I talk to your supervisor?
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
Petitioners?
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
Oh, yeah? Who's taking the contract?
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Anyone see the monster?
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the body. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
Where did it last attack?
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in his shed from time to time. That one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Okay.
Thanks. So long.
What is this building here? Marabella's School for the Tots. That's not the school. Shady individual.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter. Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
Okay.
Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire.
Some kind of vampire here. Find the monster that's prowling the area by using your Witcher senses. Okay, we're just gonna follow these prints.
The plague!
What about the plague? You didn't finish your thought, friend. Went in the water? Oh shit, I fell in too. I think it's over there. Yep. Let's make sure we loot all the goodies. Come on. Loot this thing. Gosh, I don't know why that was so hard to loot. He just climbed up on top of that post. Just liberating all this loot. Can I loot that one? Okay, whatever. Well, there's something. Akimara, huh? Not that strong. It's Lambert.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? Far as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant. He turned out to be a forest troll and some bandits.
Nice.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh wait, do I not get the loot shit now? Damn, I'm gonna have to come back to this stupid place and loot shit.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
Maybe Lambert's trying to get to this guy. Whoever this is. Supervisor.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Well. Looks like I'm fighting the guards.
I'll break your bones!
Oh my god, we just destroyed those guys.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared, I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
Ooh, brutal. Took him down. You gonna explain what this is about?
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
Okay.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Any goodies in here for us? I mean, as long as we're here. Ooh, wolf. Let's see if that's any good. It's okay. It's just not as good as what we got. Oh man, we're almost over encumbered again. Alright, how do I get out of here? I'm gonna run over here and loot this Ekimara that I didn't loot before. Nice roll. Sweet swan dive. Girl's just a regular old acrobat. Yeah, it's still here. Good. Alright. Let's see. Where's the 7 Cats Inn? I think we can fast travel. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here, everybody. I'm going almost 4 hours now. We're gonna call it a day. I'm planning to stream Don't Starve together with some friends tonight. That'll be about 9 o'clock or maybe 10 Eastern time, Eastern US time. Hope to see you there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. And I'm planning to be back again tomorrow afternoon. Adios.